One of the best ways of doing it is actually to just start doing it and putting out onto, a YouTube channel in the same way that I did, because what you get then is you really get this immediate feedback from it, where you have this dawning realization that nobody cares about the mistakes, and it really does sort of validate what you're doing when you realize that, oh yeah, all those little things that I would have noticed if I was watching the recording back, nobody's noticing them, or at least they don't care. It really brought it home to me actually when I watched a course by somebody, and I think what they'd intended to do was edit it after the fact. Because there were points in the course where, let's say they were going to go and click on a button somewhere, and they said, okay, now I'm going to go and click on this button here, and then you do, whatever it is. Right. And then they kind of stopped halfway through because they realized they'd misspoke or something. And then they just stopped, composed themselves, took a breath, and then repeated the thing again. Yeah. Now, that was I think an error that they meant to go back and fix. But you know what? I didn't feel any less about the person for that being in there. Mm-hmm. And it didn't really actually hamper the thing. And that's kind of an extreme case, but it just made me realize that, if you look at the way that you look at other people's content and have that same level of, compassion that you have towards others for yourself, you'll realize that, people don't care about the little things that maybe stand out a lot more to you.